Hey Hubs, could you run to the store? I need a couple items to make dinner. List on the counter. Thanks. Love you.
Sure, babe. No problem.
Ooh, I'll take a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Wait a minute, the list.
Thanks, babe. What? What?
Wait, babe, it's not what you think.
Where's dinner?
See? Look, there's the beef. There's the tomatoes. And look under here, the onions. Got them all. See for yourself.
Let's be honest. Going to the grocery store can feel very similar to going to a carnival. All the bright cereal boxes, catchy labels, fun shapes, and all of them are screaming and hollering for you to just get them in your cart already. There's a reason for that.
In this video, we talk about fake food versus real food.
The continual rise of chronic diseases, which somehow mirrors the rise in ultra-processed foods.
And some quick tips on how you can start eating food that helps you instead of harms you. I'm Dr. Dusty.
And I'm Ray. We believe healthy living doesn't have to be complicated.
It starts with a new mindset and education.
Join us in our mission of living better every day. 73% of the United States food supply is ultra-processed, and over 50% of the average daily intake is also ultra-processed foods, or UPFs, as we like to call them.
As opposed to decades ago when our food supply was just food.
Wait, what?
UPFs are now simply part of life. These foods are convenient, affordable, highly profitable, strongly flavored, aggressively marketed.
And on sale at a local supermarket near you.
We refer to these UPFs as fake foods or factory foods. It would be unusual for any of us to get through the day without consuming at least a few ultra-processed items.
Ultra-processed foods could be your morning bowl of Wheaties or your evening treat of a bowl of Rocky Road ice cream. It's the savory wheat thins and the sweet baked goods. It's chicken nuggets or those healthy vegan hot dogs. It's the donut you buy when you're being indulgent and the premium protein bar you eat at the gym for a quick energy boost. It's the long life almond milk in your coffee and the Diet Coke you drink in the afternoon.
Consumed in isolation or moderation, each of these products may be perfectly fine once in a while, not 50% of the day. The question is, what happens to our bodies when UPFs become as prevalent as they are in the moment?
Evidence now suggests that diets heavy in UPFs can cause overeating and obesity and are one of the leading causes of chronic diseases, high blood pressure, heart disease, and type 2 diabetes.
Consumers may blame themselves for overindulging in these foods, but what if it's in the nature of these products to be overeaten and overconsumed? Who really stops at 1 Oreo or 5 potato chips?
Today, sources of information and piles of research are available for us as consumers to read. We now have a much broader knowledge about food, brands, and the effects of nutrition than ever before.
But the food industry is not going to educate you on what real foods to put in your grocery cart. Because of all the information out there, living an unhealthy lifestyle is more and more of a personal choice rather than a condition caused by lack of information and limited alternatives. You have the choice to become more involved with the food you eat and the outcome and the quality of life you want to live.
Your local supermarket is not going to help you make those choices. It's going to provide you with options. Remember, food is a business.
Food-like items will always be available and probably the first thing you see when you walk into your local grocery store. That's not a problem. You still have a choice of what you put inside you for your fuel.
Whole Foods is not rocket science. Rocket science is what got us to the moon. And now that I think about it, probably contributed to the creation of factory food. Oh, come on, man!
When you go to the grocery store, shop for food not created in a factory. For example, an apple being an apple and a nut being a nut.
You may think this is rather simple, and you're right. We like keeping things simple. Eating healthy shouldn't be difficult, and it's not you who makes it difficult either. 3/4 of the difficulty of eating healthy has come from people who have manipulated real food into ultra-processed foods. But now that you are aware of this, you can fight back.
Start reading the food labels and ingredients list on the food you buy. If those labels and list items look like a foreign language to you, well, that's no surprise. We created a free guide to help you decipher and decode labels on packaged food. This is a bonus content included with our Simple Eats program, and as part of this video, we are giving it away for free. In this bonus guide, we show you the most common processed food ingredients to know and avoid, most misleading health label claims, and a quick detective flow on how to decode any food label on the go. If you're interested, click the link in the description box below.
In the end, your body's function, building blocks, and energy all come from the food you eat. Bottom line, eat real food.
First, eat food. I mean, are we really having to say that? Eating food is the easiest thing we can do. We love it, and it's our natural instinct. I mean, I can't imagine anything easier and more enjoyable to do.
Number 2, limit factory foods, or UPFs. We aren't going to tell you to eliminate everything today. That's not realistic. If you eat out 3 times a day, try to make it 2. And if you do go grocery shopping, try buying a few more items that aren't in a package.
3, don't forget to download our free How to Read Food Labels guide. The link is in the description box below.
It doesn't have to be drastic. Start simple.
It's about making one choice a day that was better than yesterday. It's not about living perfectly every day. It's about living better every day.